We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Atlanta. Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones. Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. There's Brandon Phillips. He waits on deck. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Here's Brandon Phillips.
Batting second here tonight. Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Burns is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
So striding in,
right fielder,
Andrew McCutchen. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. In the dirt here, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first three tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Line to the right side. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. McCutchen is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. It's a potentially big two-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. Edwin Encarnacion now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Michael Brantley looking to make it 3 straight two-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside. You know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. 2-1. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swanson onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Adams. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Matt Adams.
And the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Adams is on his way home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Flowers. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Reynolds rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away. Stepping into the box, Rio Ruiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Dansby Swanson will be next. A line shot to third base. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit to third. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. So coming to the plate, Justin Bour. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Justin Bour.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. The pitch. Grounded to first. Reynolds ranges to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box, Austin Jackson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now. So digging in now, Yan Gomes. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Out into right center. Well hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in now, Andy Diaz.
Third baseman, Andy Diaz.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Ender Inciarte.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Brandon Phillips.
Striding in once again, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Soft liner toward short. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. To his left, Diaz. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Billy Burns.
First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider down low for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, a base hit in his first trip.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Real strike.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Ball 2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
3-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder Matt Kemp.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Lindor comes up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Matt Adams. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Adams will look to go to second here. The relay, and he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Striding into the box, Mark Reynolds. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Adams rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is hit sharply to the left side. In there, a base hit. Ready now, Rio Ruiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rio Ruiz.
From the stretch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So stepping in, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Swanson.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The throw into second. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's Brandon Phillips. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in on it is Jackson. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Justin Bour comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Justin Bour.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Yeah. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. The 2-2 one more time. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Right fielder.
Now batting, Austin Jackson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Catcher.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yan Gomes, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jackson on the run. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Left side. Diaz is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
fielder,
Matt Kemp. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Jackson giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Adams. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly bad swing on the first pitch when you.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jackson going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Andy Diaz.
Leading off with
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
3rd baseman, Andy Diaz.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Billy Burns. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Billy Burns.
First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Lindor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. McCutchen is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this is lined hard to deep left. Kemp will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. stepping in, Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out now in the top half of the
first
sixth.
Baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Flowers. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready once again, Rio Ruiz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a ball 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
The pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Dansby Swanson. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Swanson.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Now another 1-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that's going to get out of play and into the camera well. Another 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side.
Another 2-2 offering. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit hard down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Payoff pitch one more time. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ian Kroll takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 46, Ian Kroll.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs. Just reach back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Michael Brantley becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Justin Bohr stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte.
Hitting off for the Braves.
He's 2 for 3 thus
Center
far.
fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Phillips. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutcheon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Striding in once again, Matt Kemp. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in, Austin Jackson. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Right fielder. Austin Jackson.
Jose Ramirez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Jose Ramirez.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Bradley Zimmer is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Flowers waits on it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andy Diaz. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now batting, Billy Burns. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line to the right side. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Here's Matt Adams now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Designated hitter.
Number 67 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 67. Now playing right field, number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
Sean Rodriguez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Here's Mark Reynolds. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Zach McAllister enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
McAllister.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Rio Ruiz.
Stepping in, Rio Ruiz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, Francisco
Into
Lindor.
the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out to left. Kemp has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Edwin Encarnacion now. It was a walk in his last trip.
Encarnacion.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in, Michael Brantley, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this.
Brantley. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Freeman.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. He laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a miss, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Justin Bohr would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Once again, a 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Swanson.
First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Zimmer is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Fielder, number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Brantley going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
The second
Here's
baseman,
Brandon
number 4.
Phillips. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brandon Phillips goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Working to keep them in the game here. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Justin Bohr. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Roberto Perez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Roberto Perez.
Aroldis Vizcaíno takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Lonnie Chisenhall will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Chopped weakly to the right. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. So striding forward now, Yan Gomes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. Runner at second here with one man out. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Ball three. 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses. Ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away. At the plate, Andy Diaz. He homered earlier. And is 2-for-3 to this point. Jason Kipnis will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Jason Kipnis.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Kemp ranging back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only one gone. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Billy Burns, as he's got a chance to beat. Jim Johnson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
53, Jim Johnson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Francisco Lindor waits on deck. A ball hit hard to the left side, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just. Feet away at third. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Well hit left side, and that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit, but not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Jose Ramirez, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's the first pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin. In the 10th. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball left side. Lindor gloves it. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Standing in, 15, Sean Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Sean Doolittle takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 62, Sean Doolittle. This change for the Indians. Now playing right field, number 8.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Now action in the bullpen as they're no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hand back enough.
Swing, and he shoots this one to first. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Ready on 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Liner towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Into the box now, Justin Bohr. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate.
That's wide, 2-0. Now the 2-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Called strike two.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Justin Bohr is retired on strikes for the third time tonight. Here's the first pitch. Lonnie Chisenhall is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Rio Ruiz. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Third baseman.
Adonis Garcia is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th.
Adonis Garcia.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side. A quick out number one.
The batter,
and next
7.
will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away.
Center fielder, number 11.
Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Brantley. It's in there, though, a base hit. So Brandon Phillips will bat next with 2 away.
The second
Here's Brandon Phillips trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Here's the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, he'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score.
Yan Gomes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll miss the target there with the curveball, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So we got him swinging. Yan Gomes sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Jason Kipnis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count. Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jason Kipnis becomes out number 2 this inning. Billy Burns swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Andrew McCutchen.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball that just misses inside. Push softly over toward the right side. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set and the pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And the pitch. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box,
hitter,
Danny Santana. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Heading out toward shallow right. Chisenhall sprinting after it, and that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
Lindor.
first pitch on its way. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Softly hit out towards short. And he's set down, one away. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Runners going. Hit hard but foul. The 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Digging in to try it again, Mark Reynolds. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Cody Allen takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
37, Cody Allen. This change for the Indians. Now playing third base, number 13, Adonis Garcia.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Allen's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready for another chance? Tyler Flowers. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw over to third here, and they get the force over there for the first out. Digging in once again, Dansby Swanson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. That's by him for strike one.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
The 1-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now the 1-2 pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are two gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Here's Ender Inciarte. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Kipnis has it. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. Striding in once again, Justin Bour, and looking to improve on a A 1-for-5 effort so far.
Justin Bour.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
1 strike.
To 2-2 now.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 8.
Standing in, Lonnie Chisenhall. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next for Cleveland.
Stepping in, Yan Gomes. He comes into this. Carson Smith will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Carson Smith, a defensive change for the Braves. Now catching, number 24, Kurt Suzuki.
Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The second baseman,
and is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch. Grounded foul. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Here's the first pitch. Here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. And the Indians walk off as winners. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 4 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For Atlanta.